Okay, very quickly. This is our what? Our first chapter, and that's comprehension passages. Oh yes. So in your comprehension passage, what is it that Jamb want us to know in particular? What should we know under your comprehension passage? I told you the cover for Jamb as well as your WAEC very quickly. So in your comprehension passage, of course, I'm going to give you the syllabus directly that they want us to know. And guess what? There are 7 different parts we're going to look at under comprehension passages. 7. So if you miss any part here, you decide to jump any part, you are not doing yourself any good because you have a target in this exam. And what are the 7 parts in the comprehension passages they want us to know very quickly? Number 1 is your main idea of a passage. Oh yes, main idea of a passage is one major area they always bring questions from. And now here the main idea of the passage is dash. That's number 1. Number 2 is finding the title of a passage. What is the secret? What are the parameters to finding the title of a passage? How do I know it directly? This is the second part. And thereafter, I'm going to take you around every single thing about the tone of a passage. Very fast. The tone of a passage. These are the areas, these 7 areas, year in, year out. They are the areas that Jamb. This is the secret to comprehension passages. The tone of a passage. Then number 4 is specific details of a passage. Right? And then number 5 is the meaning of words in a passage. These are the exam questions. And then number 6 is the implied meaning of a passage. And then number 7, we're going to cap it up by looking at logical what reasoning. First and foremost, main idea of a passage has its own questions. Finding the title of a passage, they have their questions. Everything has been treated and covered in detail, so you have treated all of it. Your tone of a passage covered. Specific details covered, meaning of words in the passage covered, implied meaning covered, logical reasoning covered. Everything from beginning to the end under comprehension passage, the secret has been covered for you. So just follow me and rock through all the classes back to back. And if you do that, there is nothing on earth that you want to fail inside your comprehension passage, because you'll be very, very sound and you'll be very, very good. And don't forget that one of the things we are in pursuit of is nothing less than what? 350 as far as your exam is concerned. Jamb 350, nothing less than that. Your WAEC is all true. Very simple, easy, and direct. It's very easy to get it. If you are ready with me, let's go together very quickly. First, hold on a bit. The complete series of classes, right, as far as your syllabus is concerned regarding your Jamb and WAEC, everything has been covered in details for you in the LearnLift app. And guess what? The sweet part is that you have access to your CBT, right? You have access to your video lessons. You have access to your notes. You have access to your past questions. Everything from the beginning to the end is directly in the LearnLift app for you. So all you have to do is just mark down to Play Store or App Store and download the LearnLift app, where you follow all your classes from the beginning to the end. A quick one before we move. Let's get back to class. Enjoy. First, this is everything about your comprehension passage. When you cover the 7 things, that means you are good to go with respect to your comprehension passages. And 2 things I would like you to know very, very fast. Number 1, stay focused in this exam. Please, I beg you, stay focused on your goals. You know what you are in pursuit of. Stay focused. Avoid distractions. Some people are easily distracted. Every small step you take brings you closer to success every day. Are you getting it now? So just be studying every day. Be consistent. It is that consistency that brings you closer to your success. Are you getting it now? It's not one giant step that take you to success. It is consistency that have accumulated over time. Stay focused on your goals and avoid distraction. It is time for you to have your study timetable. Another important thing very quickly is this. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. You too, that can be your testimony. The harder you work, the more you pull yourself into study, the more lucky you are going to become. There is no 2 ways about it. So just put yourself into your studies. Ensure that you are studying. You are following a rugged schedule. But most important is that you are consistent, you are focused, and you are doing your due. If you do that very quick, success is yours all through in this exam. One thing you know is this: we love you from the depth of our hearts very, very well. Bro, 4 major things to focus on. Number 1, the video lessons. Very, very important. Number 2, the notes, because inside the notes are questions for you. And then number 3, CBT. of course, rock through the CBT, and don't forget to always go through the past questions. If you are ready and you are good to go, bro, I am ready and I'm also good to go. I'll see you in lesson 1. And lesson 1 is all about main idea of a passage. I'll see you in that class. Enjoy. Hope you've enjoyed this class. Guess what? To follow up for more classes, just download the LearnLift app, whether on Play Store or App Store, and then follow up your classes. You must do extremely well. I'll see you in class. Bye-bye.